I'm looking through comments on this saying that this video we just watched is satire.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen other videos like this where there are people that, I don't know who they are, but there are groups.
What's going on, you guys? Today we have Emma Vigeland and Sam Cedar torching Joe Rogan. Joe Rogan is making exclusionist remarks against trans people. Emma Vigeland has had it. I'm giving my commentary. Let's get into it.
The Women's March, so it's just, but now it's going to be crazier.
Running a women's organization who says he's a woman.
It's a crazy fucking world, bro.
You ever see this video? There's this lady in Chicago, and this guy is trying to use the women's room, and she's going in there with her daughter, and this guy has a full beard, just a full beard, and she's yelling at him. She's like, you are a whole man. And he's like, I am a woman. And like, big, deep breath, like, deep voice, big, husky guy with a fucking beard. It's like, what the fuck, man? Like, what the fuck? Is this really, is this being kind? Is that what this is? Is this being open-minded and compassionate? Or is this opening the door to fucking psychopaths? This is it. Yeah, click this. Look at this.
Yeah, here's the video.
Don't get in my face. Do not get in my face. Don't get in my face. Don't get in my face.
Look at the size of that dude.
You see my daughter right here? She's right here. No. You need to go over there to the men. You need to go over there to the men.
Only here in Chicago.
You is a man. A whole grown man.
For the last time, I'm not a man.
I'm sorry. I don't know what.
When you see this guy's a big dude.
Yeah, he is.
With a beard.
On my birthday.
Okay, I'm
Good luck. Good luck.
Y'all have a problem with me using this bathroom? Y'all can
Good luck.
Hey man, use another bathroom.
Excuse me?
Just use another bathroom. There's a child in there.
What? Men.
That's a child.
Just say what you, huh?
That's a child in there.
This is journalism to Joe.
Use the men's bathroom.
Okay. I'm a woman. What does it matter? What does it matter? Y'all need to mind your business. I need to mind your business.
This is where world is coming to. I don't know what you're about.
So that's a real thing. Now, the people that want to deny that.
I don't think so.
To let you know that is, in fact, not a real.
I think we have to keep it going though. Yeah.
Y'all need to mind your business. I need to mind your business.
This is where world is coming to. I don't know what you're about.
So that's a real thing. Now, the people that want to deny that that's a real thing, you're doing a disservice for everyone. You're doing a disservice to all the innocent women that have to go into those bathrooms and don't feel safe, and you're doing a disservice to real trans people. There's gonna be a bunch of people that game your system. And there's gonna be a bunch of perverts with fucking beards who want to go where the little girls are shitting. People are out of their minds. There's a certain percentage of people that are out of their fucking minds. It doesn't mean that all trans people are bad. It doesn't mean that all trans people are out of their minds. It means that you have to know what's crazy and what's not. And that's fucking crazy.
Rogan can pull from a video like this and then have it just be a talking point to where now he can stand on his soapbox and say, hey, look, this is a problem. We need to, stop gender affirming care. We need to stop all of these different things, health care for people that might be trans, and it's just another way to completely isolate and ostracize people. It's so terrible.
Trading the S&P You have to know, all right, go through this. You have to know what is real and what is not, folks. You need to be able to make that assessment, and if not, you're just deluding yourself. You don't have a clue as to what's going on. This is happening all across the country. Guys with beards insisting they go into the bottom line is, did Joe Rogan just find out that somewhere there are pedophiles or assaulters? I mean, like, as if this doesn't exist or it never existed before. Good.
Mentally ill person with a beard trying to get into a bathroom when a mother and her daughter are in there.
What has this got to do with trans anything?
That's crazy.
The cops weren't called.
Well, it's Chicago, right?
And what happens if the cops come now? What happens in that situation if the cops come? There was no assault.
If I was in San Francisco, they might arrest that lady.
You guys,
they might arrest her for being a bigot.
Shoot the sketch.
Who knows, man?
Go ahead, keep going. Keep going.
It's Narnia out there. It's a fantasy world. People have lost their mind, and I think it's engineered. I think that China has been TikToking these fucking people into a coma.
Which people,
I think
Joe?
all those little videos where, you know, trans awareness and, you know, and maybe you're trans and there are no genders, just 100, and then psychos like that guy now think that the culture has moved to the point where they can kind of get away with it.
Look at his eyes.
Maybe the culture has changed their opinion on things. I think I can get away with this. I think I can wear my full beard with my dick
Joey
out
still there?
and go around women. And there's gonna be guys like that, just like there's real trans people. There's gonna be guys that are crazy, that take advantage of this thing that I think has been at least partially engineered by other countries. I think the algorithms.
And here we have Joe Rogan, you know, saying every single conspiracy that he can, you know, muster up. He's wanting to, I mean, really, this is, if you can't tell that this is just straight up fear mongering, then, you know, I don't know what to tell you. The crazy part is that a lot of his audience, though, is going to completely agree with him, not thinking twice, not thinking, oh, hey, you know, this is just a one-off event. This is something that is a little bit, you know, crazy, and that, you know, we will find out how to work out this issue of, you know, the differentiating who's who and what's what. But no, I mean, Joe Rogan's going to straight up say, hey, no, ban it all. It's China. It's China TikToking itself all over there. China's Fortnite dancing all over America right now. And it's like, geez Louise, man.
Supporting that and pushing that out to people. People are super easily influenced, man. Super easily influenced.
Oh, you know what? Pause it. Actually, they are super easily influenced.
Interesting.
I mean, imagine how influenced some people might be by their favorite podcaster who speaks with authority, who's out there, gets paid $100 million by a corporation that has, like, I mean, I don't believe everything that's in print, but I mean, if you got a company that is spent $100 million on one of the biggest podcasts in the world, people are easily influenced. It's true. It's almost like we shouldn't have nefarious actors out there trying to influence people. And those people who do have big influence should have a responsibility to actually have a single iota of knowledge and sort of done a single moment of work to know that what they're saying has any basis in reality or truth. It's almost just like that. Continue.
If you make it this thing where you just have to accept everything that happens to be trans, everything is fine as long as you call it trans. Well, then what about perverts? Don't you think perverts are going to game that
Still
system?
against the law, Joe.
This is a Willy Wonka golden ticket for perverts.
No.
That's what it is.
Wasn't there a TED Talk a couple years ago about some chick saying that we need pedophiles?
I'm looking through comments on this saying that this video we just watched is satire.
Really?
Yeah, I've seen other videos like this where there are people that, I don't know who they are, but there are groups of people that will make videos like this that make them seem real.
Sketch groups?
God, that lady's a great actress.
I'm not saying it is, but I'm looking at a lot of comments.
It's her fault.
Staged.
She was too good at
Well, they might be right. But that lady,
But-
if that's true, that lady's a fucking great actress. Because that lady really did seem like someone who was very flustered and was trying to protect her daughter.
Yes, she was.
And if it is satire and you use that that girl was a really good actress too, because she looked like a girl would respond if a fucking grown man was trying to get in the bathroom and their mother was fighting with this grown man. Like,
I mean, has he ever actually gotten one thing right? Can someone tell me one thing that Joe Rogan has gotten right? Because, I mean, at this point, it seems like every other day now he's out here and he's just spewing nonsense. He's playing something that is some like AI generated boomer shit, and then he's out here saying, "Oh guys, look at this. This is real. They have zebra stripes on a fish, guys. Like this is some cool stuff." He was not Joe Rogan, and I guess his fans at this point, they are not prepared for the internet whatsoever.
like she was frozen.
Yeah.
So if
Focus
that's
on that
true,
part, you fuck.
If that is fake, they're really good actors.
Yeah.
I'll tell you when I knew the world was going crazy.
Okay, so they
Yeah,
move on.
I'm not not dumb.
Okay.
I'm not dumb. This is just a freaking Oscar performance over here.
Oh my God.
I mean, this is the guy that said that there were he heard from somebody who was a teacher.
His
that
buddy.
His buddy. Who's
married to a teacher.
Yeah. Sure. Right. That there are kids that are peeing in litter boxes in schools because they're identifying as cats. And then it comes out that is not a true statement. It's a right-wing hoax. So we know now that he's willing to lie / stretch the truth about his own assessment of kids and trans issues in society, and there he just displayed it as well. He's saying how the world's gone crazy, where he's not smart enough to realize how he's working backwards from all of his priors.
Of course, yes, he's gone crazy.
But there's a market for it. He's mining.
Totally.
He brought it up with this comedian.
People are completely susceptible to being influenced.
Diaz.
So there we have it, you guys. Joe Rogan. So there we have it, you guys. Painful to watch this guy just get completely obliterated by the internet. He's getting one-shotted by sketch groups where he's now going to take that serious and want to stand on this, just stand on the self-righteousness saying, we need to do this, we need to do that. Whole time that it's not even, a real, it's just feeding into his own delusions. It's almost making fun of him, but he won't get that. Let me know what you guys think, though, in the comments. It's another day in the progressive way.